Yo, what it do? What it do? All right, there we go. There we go. What it do? What it do? Little man was in here playing with the microphone. Yo, what it do? What it do? What's goody? What's goody with everybody out there? Y'all already know. Appreciate everyone definitely tapping in. Hold up. Making sure I'm silent right. All right. All right, we good. We good. We good. What's goody with everybody out there, man? Appreciate everyone tapping in. We live. All right, Mark, what's good? What's good? What's good, Mark? What's good? Getting the SmackDown watch along on tap. Let's see something real fast. Because I was doing my gaming jump. My mic seemed real low. Yo. All right, I think that's it. Just try to make sure. Testing. Testing. All right, we goody. We goody. It sound a little low though. It don't sound like it did a couple of days ago. But hey, we here. What's goody with everybody out there, man? On this Friday. On this Friday. All right. I gotta figure out something. All right. Tribal Chief. Is it my headphones or what?
You want Star Power North Carolina? You got it. It's Tippy time.
I feel like it's my headphones.
It also includes Chelsea Green and one of the breakout stars from the Royal Rumble, Lash Legend. And the Piper is set to.
That's what it was. Tiffany Stratton. I couldn't even think of who it was.
Orton needs to get past two fierce rivals, including Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa, who will be the first of the men's superstars to make it to elimination.
I'm gonna have to unplug this real fast.
And the undisputed WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, is here. He's showing it off. His trip to Riyadh included a title defense, but perhaps even more pronounced was the stunning, unexpected role
he made sure Cody Rhodes was not going to WrestleMania.
And eliminates Cody Rhodes.
Drew McIntyre. Oh. Cody doing the same thing Jacob did to him, though. You ain't letting him get all the way down to the ring or not. You ain't about to make this spectacular entrance. All right. Somebody don't sound right in my headphones, but it's all right.
It was a mid-Rumble Claymore that eliminated Cody Rhodes.
I mean, Cody gonna act like he was going to WrestleMania anyway. Oh, he gonna come around and get him. Oh, he make sure he get his belt.
WWE Championship, and Cody is irate.
Pandemonium to kick SmackDown off, and Drew McIntyre wants no piece of Cody Rhodes tonight. Not this version of Cody, anyway.
One reception for the American Nightmare here in North Carolina.
Cody, what you about to talk about, man?
Drew McIntyre, you think things are going to be the same? You're just going to come to the ring smiling, title in tow. Drew, things will never be the same. You eliminated me from the Royal Rumble match that you weren't even in. This is by your own design. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. For the first time in my career, Drew, I can't in good conscience point at that sign. And speaking of that sign, this past Monday, I watched two of the very best, two men I respect, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, not just declare their hatred, but declare their championship match. And as the biggest WWE fan, I was excited. I was excited. But why, when this amazing moment has concluded, is my name the first name that comes out of your mouth? It's simple. It's because people know what WrestleMania means to me, what I mean to WrestleMania. And besides, I heard that it was going to be a you-know-what measuring contest. Well, they're both glad I'm not in it because I didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason.
Hey, yo, stop playing Cody. Cody wild as shit for saying that.
Born in this city, right down the street, Presbyterian Hospital. Pizza boxes stacked to the ceiling. Arn Anderson, Manny Fernandez fighting each other in the waiting room. My sister running around like she was She-Ra.
Hey, just like they made that Jacob Fatu video with Kevin Hart when he was doing All Day in Jail. This is Cody Rhodes' version of it right now. With my sister all day. Gonna win the Royal Rumble. I came back.
My shame, my discomfort returning here without the championship. And Drew, that's your problem. You weren't mad.
They knew they had to kick it off because after what happened at the end of Monday Night Raw between Roman and Punk. Yeah, because if the WWE Championship gonna measure anything to that, they gotta come out straight. They gotta come out with fire.
Don't worry about a thing because you won't make it to WrestleMania.
And that is how we begin Friday Night SmackDown with Cody wasting no time attacking Drew McIntyre.
Ain't waste no time, huh? This man said I ain't get the middle name Raheem for no reason though. Amir.
Well, you can tell instantly
in the kitchen door. Come on in here.
Everything is heightened.
Come on in here.
The stakes, and as we just saw
Cody
Rhodes, the reactions to
big how? You ain't eating it. You doing something totally different. Your food right there. Come on, man. Go. Sit down right there. Go sit down right there. I already know what you're doing. Come on. If I gotta move, you're in trouble.
Well, thanks so much, guys. I'm here with Kiana James and United States Women's Champion Julia. Tonight, you two have the opportunity to walk out of Charlotte with the women's tag team titles. So what would a win tonight set forth in motion for you two? Kathy, the tag team championships are just a stepping stone at Julia becoming.
I'm telling you, them together, they must be like Kiana James must be her person that translate everything or whatever like that. What's up? Okay, it's right there. Go get it. It's right there. Get out the peanut butter. Go put that in the trash. Go put it in trash. I already know what you're doing. Go put it in trash.
Is exactly where we projected. Tonight we'll win the tag team titles. She'll go on to win Elimination Chamber and then face the champion at WrestleMania. Now, if you excuse us,
put in trash.
Good luck tonight, guys.
Come on, your food right there. Eat your food. Huh? Come in. Put it on the table. What'd you say? You can't what? I don't know what you're saying, man. Eat your food, man. And get out the peanut butter or whatever you was doing. I know you was doing something. I eat, sleep, breathe. Got demons in your dreams. Yo, just look like she just happy to be here. I still want to see I still want to know what's the point of this tag team though. I mean, other than probably having Rhea Ripley on SmackDown, it's like the only way because well, to be honest with you, the draft stuff don't even mean nothing. But I feel like this is the only way they was like, okay, how can we get Rhea Ripley on SmackDown too? Well, put the titles on both of her and Io.
Julia trying to become a double champion, but Ripley and Io right there to defend. This match delivered by Papa
Presented by Papa John's Nasty Pizza. But Julia and the Kiana James Women's Tag Team Championship matchup. We already know who definitely gonna win this. Oh, it's probably gonna be a disqualification. You got Lash Legend in a triple threat later on. I want her to win, but she's also in that matchup with Tiffany Stratton, who just came back at number 30 at the Rumble, and Chelsea Green, which I feel like she should definitely have a shot at the women's championship. Forget what Michael Hayes talking about. Michael Hayes, the Unreal Jump, man, how cool it's cool and all, but it also shows how none of them daggone writers in the writing room know what the hell they be talking about. Michael Hayes, man, Chelsea Green is just here just to elevate women like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. To be honest with you, I think Chelsea Green would be a way better choice, a way better pick in my eyes than Charlotte or Rhea Ripley at times. Yeah, they bigger stars, but Chelsea Green, man, come on. I think Chelsea Green could, if given the right opportunity, and not just at the Women's United States Championship, but given the right opportunity at the Women's Championship, I think she'd damn near kill it, man, for real. For real. Amir, you gotta come eat your French fries too, man. Huh? You still got my French fries. Yeah, appreciate it. Nah, though, but Chelsea Green, man, definitely deserve better. Shoot, I think this is my.
The Royal Rumble cheap shot claymore.
Amira, get your water. Get the water from over there.
Cashing Cody's WrestleMania dreams. Well, Cody came for a pound of flesh tonight, and he got that and some. Just throwing Drew McIntyre around with a back. Thankfully, security eventually getting there as Drew McIntyre picked up his championship and scampered out of here.
He didn't scuttle.
For his own safety, it was a scamper.
He didn't scurry. He didn't make haste. Pull out scamper.
You want to be WWE champion again, but listen to me right now. There's one way to make that happen. Yeah, I got it. So now I need you to leave the show. All right, I'll leave. I'll control my emotions. But I'll see you in Dallas. I'll see you in Dallas. Emotions are controlled. He started this. You know it.
Let's Cody.
Let's see if he leave all the way though. I don't think he gonna leave all the way. Yo. Actually, I think that sounds much better though. Yo. I don't want it too loud. I think that's way better. Come on. There we go.
Wait, Julia has benefited greatly.
All right, there we go. That's much better.
Just as much in the ring as out of it. Just
Way much better.
The United States champion.
Yeah, just massaging the wheels of industry on behalf of Julia, creating.
Young Jones had a breakout moment a couple of weeks ago.
United States Championship on more than one occasion. Now on a mission for tag gold, but let's put a little love on Kiana James and her breakout performances in ring over the past 6 weeks or so, including in the Royal Rumble match. This is not some mere advisor. This is a
She definitely had a breakout moment.
She pointed to that mega mind of hers.
Definitely.
In the ring and behind the scenes, big things happen for both Julia and Kiana James.
Women's Tag Team Championship match is our first match of the night in front of this massive crowd here at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Julia and Kiana earning the opportunity.
She had a breakout moment a couple of weeks ago
Triple threat match
on that SmackDown. It was the number one contenders match.
for the Women's Tag Team Championship match is delivered by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. You can try the new.
Yeah.
Local Papa John's.
Come on in here.
To the busiest division in all of WWE, this women's tag division.
Come on.
So many top teams battling out just
Come on in here,
opportunity
man.
to compete against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
You do what?
Opportunity awaits now.
Rhea able to get off the shoulders of James, who realizes, I want no part of that right hand.
What'd you say?
Right off the bat, keep away from those fists of Rhea Ripley. You actually don't need a mega brain.
Okay.
That's
Good.
always obvious, to be fair.
Now the beautiful madness in against Rhea.
The tag champs have been busy already this year outside of their extracurricular duties in the singles division, of course, competing in the Royal Rumble match. They have competed in several championship matches already in 2026 in that red-hot division. As we saw on Raw this past Monday, the reunited Bella Twins now want a piece of gold sooner or later, so keep an eye on those two.
Io and Julia towing the line, and then the striking combinations and driving down with that boot is Julia. Oh, and mocking Io.
How'd you know it's not a tribute?
That's not tribute. Please, the cascade of boos raining down from this smart crowd here in Charlotte. But look at the body control of the genius of the sky.
Freakish abilities has Io Sky, hence the reason why so many millions around the world love the genius of the sky.
Oh, sweeping that leg, and then bringing the drop kick with all the momentum behind it. That shotgun drop kick from Io Sky.
Io is just a woman at the absolute peak of her
Where the
powers.
top at?
A gold-plated
Don't-
career
sit down.
already here in
Sit down or you going to bed.
This is the growth
Sit down.
of
Sit down.
Down by the back of
You want to do what?
this tag team
Well, sit down then.
championship match. Of course, we are working our way to Elimination Chamber. 3 weeks to go to all the action at the United Center in Chicago, and we will have qualifying matches tonight, both on the women's side and the men's side.
Drop behind the referee's
Oh! Kiana James just draping Io's throat over that top rope.
And that part isn't the smart part.
Referee look like he don't know what happened.
It's waiting for that prime opportunity behind the referee's back. Whatever game plan Kiana James put together here alongside Julia is working perfect.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on?
High octane offense with a little brutality to it from Kiana James.
Once again, Julia now distracted.
You know what? The funny thing is, Kiana James could be
Climbs.
she could be the
Julia's got
United States Women's Champion.
in front of the referee.
I think she been having the moment she had last week
Qualification now, the
was probably bigger than anything Julia has done so far on the main roster.
Beatdown of Io Sky as they got her lined up. Oh, off the apron comes Julia.
And I think it was the knee injury that was holding her back because she was doing her thing for a while in NXT before she got called up. But Julia, man, I'm pretty sure they're just together for
See the action out on
so
the floor.
Kiana James could just help her around,
Kiana James getting the best of Io
help her
Sky.
out.
Well, Rhea Ripley's yelling at me for some reason. I
Yeah.
didn't do anything. For once.
The language barrier is not all that great in English. Probably not all that great. So you don't want to just send her out there on the road, you know, people taking advantage of her, not knowing what the hell she's talking about or saying.
Does not get anywhere near this tag. Some of that rage that was just directed at me is going to be directed at them, but in a far more physical form.
To the cover, lateral press, hooks the leg. Two. Zio's just trying to steady herself, looking for any opportunity.
Well, the smarts of
Turn,
Julia
turn,
and Kiana
turn.
now cutting that ring in half, keeping Io on the wrong side of the tracks, and just putting wood to the genius of the sky.
Seems like Io just pulled her up to the top.
But I'll tell you this right now, it is not a smart strategy to be wasting time in the ring, mocking.
That's what it seemed like.
You simply cannot give this woman a single break.
That's exactly what it seemed like.
Now realizes that. Well, maybe not.
Here comes Julian charging in and delivers to the small back of Io Sky, and you can see her wincing in pain. Here's the cover. Unable to grab gold there as Io survives it.
Some real professional jealousy, you sense, between these two Japanese ladies. Julia far from happy with the fact that a marquee name over here in WWE is Io Sky.
James comes in hard to that corner.
A running tackle, nothing pretty about it, but it was effective.
There's a certain physicality that being said early on from Julia and Kiana James.
Oh, that was an absolutely
Yo.
devastating to the turnbuckle there. There was simply no way to protect herself on that impact, and that was why it was so smart from Kiana James. But of course, fighting away still, there is simply no quit in Io Sky, tantalizingly close to that tag.
Yo.
To reach out, maybe just a foot and a half away from making that tag with Rhea Ripley.
Wants to make the tag to get out of
Yo.
way, but also to protect
All right, there we go. I think it's.
ring that these two are putting together.
All right, there we go. There we go. I don't know what I just did, but there you go. So I was like, hold on, wait a minute. It's not sounding right in my ear. It's sounding like it's muffled.
Women's Tag Team Championship match. Io Sky
Yeah.
has been enduring a sustained attack from Julia and Kiana James, the challengers, the #1 contenders. She is desperate to make the tag to Rhea Ripley.
Well, call it what it is. This has been an absolute mauling of the genius.
Mm.
And now Julia giving Io a
Missile
taste
drop
of
kick.
medicine.
Julia, new chance. That right shoulder gets up of Io Sky. That missile drop kick sent Io about 3/4
No, I wasn't
across
tripping.
the ring.
Yeah, and Rhea Ripley, you can see, is sensing
Knew I wasn't.
championship gold slipping away from her as
Mm.
Julia and Kiana close in on the tag titles here.
Oh, perhaps an
Oh.
opportunity for Io now.
About to get the tag to Rhea Ripley.
How affected her lower back is from the beatdown that she took.
Ah.
Trying to reach out. Oh,
See,
Kiana
smart.
James
See?
with a
Oh,
shortcut.
she ducked it. Flat jack.
This could be the golden opportunity for Io Sky.
As Io screams in agony, the response from Rhea is block it out and make the damn tag. And Joe, here it is.
Mommy's arrived, Wade. Rhea Ripley.
Got the
Giving
hot
it right
tag.
back to Kiana James.
Mm.
The most
Slam down.
physical woman
Taking
in the
her out.
division, cleaning house.
A little extra something on that basement drop kick.
Yeah, pent-up rage and now coming unglued. Look for that misfortune
Going
of
for a
Kiana
power
James.
bomb. No, the razor's edge.
Razor's Edge is lined up.
Blindside tag there, but I think Manny actually
Mm.
saw it. Got eyes in the back of her head. What is that?
There's a roll. There's a roll.
Oh,
Tag Team Championship match here. The intensity is really high.
Oh,
Did you just see?
good gracious.
Sky.
The most high-risk woman we have ever
Should
seen.
landed on her whole damn head.
Wants to get it paid off. Julia completely laid out.
Mm.
In a bad way, and Mammy.
One,
just wants a
two.
Retain right here. And Kiana James survives it.
Julia is now in a bad way on the floor.
Oh.
Might be out of this for good as the tag champs close in on what is likely an imminent retention on the goal.
Who's looking for Riptide?
Oh, Keon James reversed it though.
Big kick and then heads to the corner.
Oh boy, she's definitely having her breakout moments.
Rhea Ripley.
Reverse the whole John with Rhea, powerbomb Io on Rhea. Oh, nice.
Julia is now
Come on, Julie, you taking too long. Better. 1, 2. Ah.
What a
That would be crazy if they got it though. That would have been crazy. If they would have got it, man, you would have definitely had to tip your hat off to Julia.
Well, Manny had other ideas there.
The big headbutt.
Mm.
And then Julia sends her across the ring. Back and forth these teams go. Julia and Kiana James earn their way to be the #1 contenders, and they are bringing everything they have right now. Just looking for Northern Lights bomb, but instead, Ia went to the counter. O'Connor roll. Could it be a way to retain? Instead, the kick out.
Was a good
butt.
that I don't think Julia saw. It's such a chaotic
They're going for the riptide.
There's the riptide.
No, sir. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Of course, they're going to retain. That was cool, though. I know one thing, they are definitely showcasing with tonight, the Royal Rumble. 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, it definitely showed that Kiana James is definitely about to break away from Julia. She was more impressive than Julia. Way more impressive. She should be like, you know what? I'm better than this, and I don't need you because you're holding me back. You know.
You better get out of my way right now, or what? You're gonna hit me? See, that's your problem. You think brute force solves everything. Well, it worked quite well against you last week, didn't it? Look, I know this is gonna be very hard for you to understand, but sometimes you need to use your head around here. Nobody does that better than me. That's why I went to all this, so you can consider the open challenge closed. Yes? Oh, hold on. When it comes to this title, I'm the one that calls the shots. Okay, Ilya, you beat Miz last week. You deserve that title shot. It's yours. But somebody doesn't deserve a title shot, and somebody's not getting a title shot. But you know what you are getting tonight, Miz? Is an ass whooping in the 704. Who do you think you are?
United States champion, duh.
I'm the United States champion. Do something about it. Oh, you're making the rules now? Is that what it is? Well, yes, I will. And yes, I do. No title tonight? You better not miss. And I won't. Oh, get it done.
Yes.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. What's up? What's up? People been scraping them magnetiles on the counter. Ain't nothing on the
Walk in like you own the air.
Nothing on the right.
Because confidence, that's your superpower. Acknowledge me.
What's your phone right here, babe?
Noise. You flip, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud, walk out legendary.
Yeah, your phone right here. Your phone right here on the table.
Go get on the bed. Go get on the bed. It's not even about a phone. Go get on the bed.
Come on, man. Go on the bed. Come on. Look at that. We going together. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Where are you going? Go. Go, mommy. Go. Leave it alone.
Man, go get your brace off the floor. Get your brace.
Come on, pick up your brace. Man, why that fall right there? All right, we about to be back, guys. Just a second, man.
It's linebacker coach Vinny DePalma, a WWE superfan, sits ringside all the time, looks just like Braun Breaker. What's your prediction?
You should get in the ring then, Joe. Well, my prediction is that the Seahawks, I'm sorry to you.
Come on now.
The linebacker coach, I'm so sorry.
And looks like Braun Breaker. Hey, complicated relationship between The Miz and Carmelo Hayes. It's been well documented. Now a new chapter gets written right here.
I don't know if I call it complicated. I don't think they hate each other. I think it's
That is simple.
It's been a complex story to get to this point. I will agree with that.
And I ain't never run from challenges. I handle them and face them. And I'm the best that ever do it.
Well, as you touched on there, major history between these two, certainly over the past 12 months or so. Former tag team
You want your shot, but I get you wait till next year.
former mentor of this man, John
You got a problem, huh? Tell him to step here.
Certainly, resume-wise, Miz is one of the best in history, certainly of his generation. He's looking to add to that resume by defeating the United States champion tonight and hopefully earning himself a championship opportunity at some point down the line.
This a non-title match between Carmelo Hayes and The Miz. The Miz comes at him.
Carmelo Hayes and
In the history, of course, says Melo don't miss.
The Miz been going at it forever. That's what it felt like. They had a beautiful story which could have culminated, you know, either at this year's, you know, WrestleMania or at next year's WrestleMania. No, this year's WrestleMania or last year's. Should have been this year's or last year's. One of them two.
Linking up with Miz 12 months ago, roughly, was to try and get Melo over that hump, try and get him to that top level where he could win championships. Ironically, the second he walked away from Miz, he actually did just that and won gold for himself. So Melo certainly is in that top tier bracket now. But Miz clearly not too happy about it.
And Melo's been a great representative of the traditions and history of the United States. Championship. Step up to the back of the head. 49 days.
It didn't even seem like he really got him, though.
Oh, look at Melo with the springboard. This is the 6th offense.
Are we gonna get Trick versus Melo at WrestleMania for the United States Championship?
It's pretty funny when you get a guy like
You know, how y'all feel about that? Trick Williams versus, Carmelo for the United States Championship. I think I'm all for it, man. I am all for it. I think the story writes itself. The story writes itself. And the funny thing, the funny thing is, Trick and Melo. Better yet. Hold on just a second. All right. Johnny, what I'm trying to say, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa could have been Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. Now, what I mean about that is that Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa had a rivalry in NXT. Man, they was going back and forth, and we all know that Melo and Trick did too. Did as well. Melo, he was the guy. Trick Williams, he was the sidekick and everything. He was standing around Melo, learning from Melo and everything like that. And once Melo was like, man, I'm tired of being the side dude, man. I want it for myself as well, man. I want to come out there and get it for myself. When that started happening, the rivalry kicked in. Melo finally beat. Trick finally beat Melo. I think become NXT champion. Melo was jealous of Trick. Maybe that jealousy is still around. But what I mean about Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa could have been Melo and Trick is that their entire rivalry in existence took place on NXT, to where it's like when they got to the main roster, nobody really cared about them. But also when they got to the main roster, it was literally about 2020-ish. So 2021, right after the pandemic, so a lot of things had changed. A lot of things were different and everything like that. And people was like, Tommaso Ciampa, it just felt old, with them two. And I think with Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, they could rekindle that rivalry, man. Whereas now it's flip. Melo is the baby face, and you got Trick as the heel, with his lemon pepper steppers and all that stuff like that, however you want to put it, though. But I think it'll be amazing, though, with Trick Williams coming for Carmelo Hayes. It could also be a thing to where somewhere down the line in the future, to where it's like Melo never beat Trick, but Trick, Melo gonna have to do it when it really counts or whatever like that. But man, I would like to see Melo versus Trick at WrestleMania, especially if it lines up right. Man, I'm trying to get it to stop doing that.
Takes advantage. Hooks the leg, looking for the win right here.
I'll tell you, those boos from this crowd are just music to the Miz's ears. He's not one to be
Yo.
hostile crowd. Though this crowd would look to add a little juice to Melo right now, he certainly looks like he needs it.
Yo.
Dominant the Miz has been from the early goings in this one.
They must be still on commercial break or something. I'm like, why do they just get quiet or something? All right, just trying to make sure one good last tester. I think I might have fixed it.
It's not often you see Melo in this kind of predicament, but this sustained amount of time.
All right, I think I did. All right. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. All right, yeah, I did. All right. Yeah, but that's how I think it should be, man.
Hayes and the Miz have ever gone one-on-one. Of course, recent tag team champions from last year. Now,
Come on, Mello.
looking to fight back against the veteran, the former WWE champion.
Something a little extra on these shots from Mello right now. A lot of anger, a lot of fury boiling out of Mello, risking it.
Come on, Mello. Don't get disqualified. Don't,
Is pouncing once again.
Mello has been outstanding in all his recent defenses of the United States. Oh, man.
La Mystica
Yeah,
strikes.
that tilt-a-whirl spinning face buster of Carmelo Hayes. And you can see the effect it has had on The Miz.
And Mello's taking a real beating in this one, but he's caught his second win at just the right time.
Man, he goes flying.
Barely got him.
High risk offense, nasty landing for Mello too, but Miz.
He got up there though, but he barely got him.
This one has swung around in a major way in the blink of an eye. Well, that is championship level stuff there from Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes going up top.
Come
Where he
on,
is
don't
most
miss.
comfortable.
Oh, got the knees up. Knees up.
He's got the knees up. And
Two.
Hayes is able to kick out, but you can see him right.
Two. Megan. Appreciate the follow. Megan.
Mello reaches his peak. Okay, knees up, boom. There you go. Almost pulling out the win there. Of course, this is this was previously won in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2011 over John Cena, no less. So we know when the going gets tough, the Miz sometimes gets back to his best.
Looking for one more, but Hayes gets out of the way.
Two.
Miz survived for the count of two.
Looking for score question finale. Super kick. Oh. Falls into the cover.
And the Miz able to get that right shoulder up.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. That cover was there, but there wasn't much to it from Mello. It was a desperation shot to the jaw of Miz. Or perhaps the nose of Miz that certainly took him down. But Mello not with quite enough left in the tank for a tightly stacked pin, which could well have been the difference maker.
An incredible run for Carmelo Hayes. Coming up with the recent victories against Shinsuke Nakamura, Leon Slater, Ilya Dragunov, Ray Phoenix. Of course, that Dragunov match, that's when the Miz interfered. And Hayes wasn't happy about the way that he retained with that win against Ilya Dragunov.
Okay.
Once again, it's not worked out well for him tonight. And he's showing his power.
No, power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, man.
Slingshot style powerbomb there from the Miz, who was really digging deep into the playbook tonight. And that shows a certain level of respect to Carmelo Hayes.
Referee count too damn slow, man.
If I'm going to beat Mello here, and this was pretty special, it still didn't get the job done for the Miz. But the Miz is getting closer and closer. We know what's coming next, Joe.
Yeah, he generated all that power once again. Mello, well scouted, delivering the elbow out the back door that time. Looking for
first 48.
The Miz.
Oh, that was nice how he turned around, skull crusher finale. Oh, he rolled through. First 48 now. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3. That was nice. I thought he was going to go for nothing but net at the end, though, but man. That was a crazy finish. Going for the first 48, reversed it, going for the skull crusher finale. Mello said, nah. Then go for the first 48 again. I thought he was gonna kick out.
Once again, Mello did not miss. The United States champ shining.
I don't really want to see Smile Mello. I know it took him a while to win the title, but I don't want to see Mello up and smiling, man. Mello about business, man, right?
Tiffany Stratton and Tiffany at Royal
You got a problem, huh? Tell him to step here.
Goal of WrestleMania. How do you refocus and get your eyes back on that target of reclaiming the women's championship?
Kathy, I had a WrestleMania match my first year being on SmackDown, so if you think I'm going to let
One bad night ruined my chances of having another Mania moment.
Tell him to stab. Yeah.
Why my sights
Bubba
are
used to
set on
wrestle a
Elimination
lot.
Chamber, and tonight I remind everybody why SmackDown runs.
Tiffany Stratton, man, when she came.
All about our
What?
newsflash, tacky time.
Come on, Chelsea Green. You know you can do it, man. You know you can do it.
Robbed of her WrestleMania moment after Royal Rumble elimination. Yeah, we all about it. And
Man,
same dose.
trust me. She came out at number 30. I was like, yo,
Newsworthy this week.
where's Bianca at?
Forget the headline. You should be checking the obituary because that's where your name's going to be when I beat you tonight and your WrestleMania dreams are dead.
No.
Nice reception by Lash, man.
The following contest is a women's elimination chamber qualifier triple threat match. Introducing first, accompanied by Nine from the
You got it, Lash. Looking good too. I know Trick like, yeah, that's my girl. And you would think that she would win this, right? I mean, I'm assuming she's winning this. I'm definitely assuming she's winning this. She doesn't win this. I mean, Chelsea Green. I mean, you got Tiffany Stratton too, but I don't think Tiffany Stratton definitely needs it.
Get to SummerSlam. If we can make people believe that Seth is injured,
that's where the magic happens.
along the way, you're building up these stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. The mic seems like it gets louder than get low. And it's like, man, I'm up here fighting with the daggone mic more than I'm actually doing something here. All right. Let's see how it goes, but yeah, it's been a cool show, man. Cool show. Yeah, man. If you guys tapping in, man, definitely like, comment, share, and follow and subscribe, man. Appreciate the follows over on TikTok. Everybody that joining on YouTube, man. Y'all already know the deal. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe, man. Probably be going live later on tonight. Probably playing football or something. That barbecue sauce. It's alright, but it ain't all that though. Yo. Yo. I'm interested. I'm having a bunch of people hit me up, man, about the podcast and stuff. Having a bunch of people, man, comment back and reach out about them wanting to be a guest on the show. I'm gonna definitely have to get to them later on tonight. Try to see if I can squeeze at least 2 interviews in, man, on Sunday. I'm gonna try because I know it'll come out Wednesday, and I know I could, do my thing for a bit. But yo, I think that's good, man. All right, let's get back to the actual studio. Playing around with that and stuff. That's the only thing about SmackDown, man. These boring ass commercial break songs. Like they can't do nothing else better than that. Yo. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, he already called out Drew. Actually, the first thing tonight, Drew McIntyre was coming out, showing off with his championship, obviously. And Cody Rhodes came out from behind him and attacked him. He attacked him and basically started talking shit, basically. He kind of said, basically, almost in a way, as we was having a, well, he somewhere about a dick contest or something like that. And he was like, man, we don't want to have one of those, because my nickname is no coincidence that my middle name is Raheem. Something to that effect, man. If you want to hear it in its entirety, you probably gotta go back and watch it though. But that's probably gonna be one clip that's gonna be on social media throughout the whole week. But yeah, they did have a face-to-face. Nick Aldridge forced Cody Rhodes to leave. That's if he really left the building.
Hoping it keeps everyone close,
Oh, Dallas.
but it won't. Because fear doesn't show up when everyone's together. Fear shows up when you're all alone.
Mm-hmm.
A great upgrade they got.
Damn, I'm getting it, man. Shit.
Rise of Lash Legend is going
There
to
we
the
go.
next level.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely Chelsea Green is a favorite. I mean, who don't want Chelsea Green to win? I mean, I do. I mean, I'm not really against anybody in this match. I think that's the same way I feel about the men's triple threat. Tiffany Stratton, I mean, like she cool. She was champion for a while. I mean, I wouldn't probably be mad at it. I know WWE would probably choose that route to go.
Chelsea and the Royal Album Fire, who in Saudi Arabia, Wade, was crawling like a human Ottoman footbench to make sure Chelsea wouldn't be eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
And the only question I have, Joe Taz, is why weren't you there crawling like an Ottoman?
Why would I do that?
Come on, y'all can't tell me y'all don't see Chelsea Green as a women's champion.
Do your job, Joe, as a loyal subject of Her Majesty.
On the hashtag Team Aldous.
I can see her doing anything in the world to keep the title. Lash Legend is a star, bro. Y'all see Lash. I'm telling you, man. They got, man. I know it might be crazy, man. Look, that's just me, man. I love seeing some of the ladies where I know where I'm from, go at it. Because growing up, it wasn't too many Black African American, women, in wrestling or whatever like that. But man, I mean, we all wanted to see Jade and Bianca, which, I don't know if we're gonna get it, but definitely we got to see Bianca and Lash, right? Man, or Naomi, man, come on, I'm with it. Are you going to get the WWE 2? Yeah, bro. You know right now when it come out. When it come out, I might have it when it come out, or I'm definitely gonna have it like in April or whatever though. But it come out next month, so I may pre-order it now that I got the capture card, Joe, and I'll be playing, so I might have it. I definitely might have it. Let me move this over a little bit because I can't see y'all guys' comments all the way. Oh. Actually, let me just put them on the screen. They were supposed to be.
championship backdrop of a showcase of the Immortals.
This is the first of our qualifying matches. You know the deal. Triple threat.
You know the deal.
Pinfall,
You
no
know the
submission,
deal.
any opponent wins. And the winner.
Hello, Julia and Rhea did not face each other last year in the Queen of the Ring final. They were the original plan for the finals, but the match never happened. The match never happened. Now happening for Women's U.S. title. So Julia, hold on, wait a minute. Who is Julia still the United States Women's Champion? And when is that going to happen? What like when is that happening? Is that official or something? Because I haven't heard anything about it though, but it probably be.
Here comes Tiffany time. Takes them both out.
Talk about getting in trouble anytime you're in the orbit of Tiffany Stratton. You are in major, major danger. And now Lash is in big trouble here.
Oh, look at Tiffany right in there, but Chelsea drags her and looks to steal the cover. Now tempers heating up here, and Last
Legend, like it's my time.
One thing you cannot do in a match against Lash Legend is take your eyes off the powerhouse. The bougie bully is going to be a major problem. Problem now perhaps taken care of. Watch out!
Quick one, and utilizing the leverage of the ropes as well.
Well, Stratton simply too fresh.
Oh, look at the pinning
Too fresh. Just came back too.
Absolute
Rhea pinned Julia tonight. Yeah, she did pin her though, but I don't think she's going after that title. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but nah. And at what point and what time are they gonna have? And I'm not saying they can't, but to be honest with you, like I was just saying earlier, I feel like Kiana James has really had 3 breakout performances, and that's 3 more than what Julia has had. Yes, she won the United States Women's Championship twice, but I feel like Julia had a breakout moment in the number 1 contenders match, and she had the moment at the Royal Rumble and tonight. So to be honest with you, I'd rather see Kiana James as the United States champion. You know, Rhea Ripley and Io, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep it and maybe somehow drop it at WrestleMania. You know, probably to like the Bella Twins or something like that. Because let's be honest, the Bella Twins are back to win the tag team titles.
Extra time celebrating the moment, pointing to the WrestleMania 42 sign, and that is when Lash Legend struck.
How can you not be impressed by the physicality of Lash Legend? Such a powerful frame.
But that would, like I said, that would be interesting for Rhea to. But I don't think Rhea need to be going after no title. None. No title. Like she's a former Women's World Champion, WWE Women's World Champion, whatever you want to call it. She don't need a title at this point. She need to go through some stuff, you know, and then eventually win back the championship. Almost kind of similar to what Charlotte. I feel like literally it's really a copy and paste. What they doing with Charlotte is the same thing they doing with Rhea Ripley. Instead of putting Charlotte into the championship picture, what do? You have her and a tag team with Alexa Bliss, and yeah, that's kind of cool, right? Charlotte's not really in a tag team. Alexa Bliss just came back, so you know the tag team was all right. And then now with Rhea and Io, I mean, it seems like they're girlfriends for real. But
looking for the counter is Chelsea coming into the ring. There's press. Tiffany and
so.
Beating down ground and pound.
It sounds like they're girlfriends, but yeah. I would have loved to see Charlotte in. Well, Charlotte kind of like was in the story a little bit that had a little bit more meaningfulness to it, a little bit. But it was still for the WWE Women's Championship, although she lost. You know, between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte last year, I think Rhea should be in a nice storyline where we could really get into her character, really get into Rhea Ripley instead of facing the champion Rhea Ripley. You know,
Body coordination match with the
but
power
Rhea
of
versus Julia, I mean, I don't even think that's a. I mean, it's a match in New Japan, maybe. You know, it's probably a really decent match if they really let Julia go all the way in, or wherever Julia came from. Pretty sure it was New Japan. I'm not sure.
By the way, what was Alba Fire doing like a newspaper boy coming around with the handing out the Chelsea
Chronicle. It's the biggest newspaper on earth. It's the greatest broadsheet ever written. Extra.
Yeah.
The Patriarchs calling for a redo of the Royal Rumble after the embarrassing elimination of our president. I agree.
I feel every time I see women's segments or promos and matches, sometimes I think isn't the same thing from last week. I feel there is no effort from Triple H in this division. I mean, that's crazy though. I mean, everybody got different. Look, I was on my man Brian. Shout out to my man Brian from the Beeline Entertainment. Everybody got their own opinions, man. You know, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. And I think that's the cool thing about it, right? Everybody got a different aspects of looking at it. I think the tag team division is completely dead, both Raw and SmackDown. Like it needs to be revived. The only tag team division is the women's tag team division, and it's hitting them all. And it's funny thing, like I don't necessarily see every women match kind of like a promo being the same from the week prior. Is the women's segments be better than the men's? They be better than the men's. Now when they doing repetitive type shit or they doing some stupid stuff, then you know I'm with you. But referral.
They're all working together. Look at that. Although I don't think Chelsea Green knew too much about it.
The stepping stone attack from Tiffany Stratton. And now showing off.
Oh, she caught her.
But last legend. The power again playing a major role.
Oh, what was that? Yeah. If it was a drop kick, she barely got anything up. She's looking for the unprettier.
Looking for the unprettier. Tiffany trying to counter. Throws her into that corner.
Oh.
That was just a smart of Chelsea Green, and I wouldn't be brilliant athleticism of Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany puts her feet weight.
I mean, if you're in the ring, you want to capitalize while that legend is down and apparently out.
Oh, superplex, and it rolls right through and maintains position.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Tiffany
Out the door.
Stratton.
It's time to go there.
Elimination chamber. And last legend with the save. Well, that was Fred.
Always going to be the danger. Lax was always going to bounce back at some point, and Joe might be going big here.
She's looking for it.
Yeah.
Lash extension attempted there, but Stratton had other ideas.
Go.
From her signature move.
Go, mommy, real quick.
Tiffany
Go.
Stratton for a big pump kick.
Go.
Instead,
Okay, you come back. Go, mommy.
time and again, powering up her opponents. Oh, did you see the small?
Lash going slap.
In position.
All right, out the room. Go sit down on the couch. Go. Go sit down on the couch. On the couch. On the couch. In there with the iPad. Oh, coast to coast.
Coast to coast by Chelsea Green. Could it be?
She couldn't know what? 1, 2. Oh, Nia pulled her out. I prefer you. I mean, I love you, girl, but you acting like you doing something.
Bodies getting dropped at ringside, even people who aren't involved in this match. There's something major up for grabs here. Who is going to qualify?
Ah. Don't tell me Tiffany Stratton about to win this.
The biggest threat in the match.
Alba Fire just saved Chelsea Green.
Oh. Okay, Lash out, man. I'm all for Chelsea though. Come on, Chelsea. All right, well, Lash, hurry up and get up. Oh, she about to go for the prettiest moonsault. I knew Tiffy was gonna win this. I knew Tiffy was gonna win this. 1, 2, 3. I knew it. I knew it. I figured they wasn't going to give it to Lash just yet because she's in the tag team with Nia. And Chelsea could have did it, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, they do anything with the. I mean, they. I mean, did they do anything with the U.S. or Intercontinental Championship? I mean, to be honest with you, the Intercontinental Championship is way more. Now, when it first came out, who was the first winner of that? Wasn't it like Lava or something like that? So when she won it, yeah, that was ass. That was so ass. Then when Becky won it, I was like, okay. Now Becky Lynch, what she been doing it with the Intercontinental and with Maxine. Let's give it to Maxine. Steve, I mean, let's give it to Maxine, man. Like Maxine been doing her thing with it. Becky has been killing it with the U.S. Women's Championship. I feel like it was taken away from Chelsea Green too fast the original time. Then after Chelsea lost, then I think Julia won it. Then Zelina won it. Zelina didn't have it for that long. Then who had it after Zelina? I feel like it went back to Julia. No, I don't think it went back to. It just went back to Julia. Chelsea won it back in between then, and then of course Julia won it. So the United States Championship, not all that great though.
We just said goodbye to two of the greatest wrestlers ever. We are so blessed to still have you, Randy. At least one part of you. See that.
Okay, that's telling me one thing that I think they are going to do Randy Orton versus Gunther at WrestleMania. Because I think that was just so like that was the. I mean, I didn't hear everything Randy Orton said though, but I heard everything Alistair said. But that kind of tells me as though they're going to probably do an angle or just probably do the matchup with Gunther versus Randy at WrestleMania. You know, he goes from the career killer by killing the legend killer. I mean, like, come on, he gotta retire Randy Orton. Like, that's Randy Orton's thing, right? For him to go his whole thing and doing, retiring people and not retire the legend, the original legend killer, that'll be a little bit weird though. But hey, if you pre-order the standard edition, you get Joe Hendry in the game. I don't know. I might. They don't like Chelsea Green for some reason. I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, what WWE Unreal basically told all of us that they definitely don't like Chelsea Green, or they don't see Chelsea Green as that superstar as they do a different other women. Come on, yeah. Put one in the freezer and stuff. But yeah, man. So Tiffany Stratton is already qualified. Okay, we ain't get Bianca at the Rumble. We gotta get Bianca right at the Elimination Chamber. And the funny thing is, though, I would say no because she won it last year. So I mean, you don't really. I mean, what back to back Rumble winners? I mean, not Rumble, but Elimination Chamber winner. I mean, they can do that, but how really exciting is that going to be? See, this is what I think, though. This what I think. This is my prediction, and I came up with this. What was it earlier today? Hear me out, though. Hear me out. All right. Now, like I said, for Gunther career killer persona to be complete, he have to take out Randy Orton. He have to take out Randy Orton. Randy Orton is the original legend killer, right? So let's just say that Randy Orton versus Gunther at WrestleMania, they can do an angle to where as though okay, Randy Orton he beats Gunther. Some shenanigans did happen though, but it went down that SmackDown after WrestleMania, you know, uh, Randy Orton doesn't coming out. He doesn't come out to the crowd. Well, he eventually does, but initially, you go about the show. I want to say what hour two. You see Randy Orton just sitting down on one of the crates backstage, and as the cameraman's passing him, somebody acknowledges Randy Orton. It's like, yo, maybe nigga Aldridge like Randy, yo, like, what are you doing here? You lost at Mania, man. Like, and he just can't. He got to be around it. He wasn't through. It was taken away from him. All this stuff like that. I'm going through it, blase, blase, and we're gonna try to get you some help, Randy. The show goes on. Some random I don't know. Let's say Johnny Gargano. No, yeah, Johnny Gargano says to Candice LeRae, like, ooh, like, come on, let's head out to the ring. We don't want to lose ourselves like Randy Orton did to Gunther at WrestleMania, and he says that just moments after passing Randy Orton snaps. I mean, when I say he snaps, he go 09 Randy Orton. You feel me? He go 09 Randy Orton where we got to get Randy Orton away from here. He's crazy. And I think he eventually will make his comeback to where we get that Randy Orton, maybe against Cody Rhodes. I feel like we're going to get it, but that was a theory that they could run with, instead of just retiring him because it is matches that, like I said, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. I think we all wants to see, now that Cody Rhodes is where he at in his career and Randy Orton is the OG Randy. We all remember Legacy back in the days and seeing, like I said, seeing what Cody at, I think that would be awesome to actually do that, between them. But that's just a theory that possibly could happen, man. Possibly that's just something, I thought of and I thought it'd be kind of cool, because I wasn't, and then I think another reason I came up with that too, because AJ Styles, I didn't expect AJ Styles to actually retire at the Royal Rumble. And I was hearing, theories that maybe he didn't retire at the Royal Rumble. Maybe he just retired just for WWE and he's going to go off to compete in New Japan, TNA, and, wherever he wants to do it and wrap it up. But hey, that's just a theory. That's just a theory, man. If it happens. Yep, Wilson. You hope Julia gets a breakout moment at the Royal Rumble? I mean, Elimination Chamber? I mean, yeah, hopefully. I mean, they gave her a couple of, opportunities. Kit Wilson.
Wait, I'm going to admit that the song is amazing. So is Kate Wilson. It's about time we started detoxifying.
Kit Wilson. Yeah, man.
The incessant complaining. His crusade to
I mean, they gave her a couple of opportunities, though, but I mean, maybe.
No, around here we no shirt bottoms on.
I'll go more about the show if you want.
Just hair poking out.
Maybe.
Have you heard of
Oh, I mean, this is Exhibit A of what psychologists would call ego reinforcement, with this claim of moral superiority.
I'm Kit Wilson, and yeah, I'm the topic.
He said, "You're hoping that she gets her breakout moment at the Elimination Chamber." Yeah, hopefully so.
I saw it disgusted me. 30 chauvinistic pigs, toxic, ugly meatheads, toxic. The sweating, the grunting, toxic. The temper tantrums, toxic. And all these men trying to battle it out to see who's the biggest alpha. Well, no wonder they didn't want me in the match, because I am the true real man. And they can't handle a man who has confidence in his emotions.
Confidence in the emotions.
Moisturizers.
What?
Gotta stay moist. No.
A man who listens. A man who listens. Ever heard of that, guys? Try it.
Kit Wilson sounded like a woman to me.
You are toxic. They can't handle it. You can't handle it. You can't handle a man who moves his hips like this.
Don't. No.
Take me in.
I don't get the sound.
Do you know what? You are all toxic, but it's not about you. So
Okay, what's going on? Everybody looking at the stage, man.
To come down here, face the man.
Somebody about to come out. Who about to come out?
Face me one-on-one in a match, because I am right here. I am right here, and I am the tonic to the toxic masculinity. And my name is Kit Wilson.
Over? I know it. Over. He about to come out here and destroy Kit Wilson.
It's about to be defined with this man,
Mm.
the ruler.
So they playing a little thing like we don't know what show he on just yet, but he's showing up whipping ass though. Oh. You got your challenge, Kit Wilson. See, he didn't even have a match on Monday night. He just came out and destroyed both of the Viking Raiders, War Raiders, or whatever you want to call them.
The most desire. I'm a feminist, so let me tell you, you are the problem. You are toxic.
He's a feminist.
This is the time for panic. Panicking is a toxic troll. I take it back. It is time to panic.
Oh.
The ring is literally shifting 6 inches.
Let's see how long this lasts.
One of those.
It's about to be over.
Oh, it just cost him.
It's a scene of devastation in the
Come on, Oba, pick him up, man.
He was just airborne. How about a fall from grace, too?
1, 2, 3.
Plan Better toxic. Roach Bait's toxic. Paint Better's toxic. Mercury. Blooded.
My man in spotlight. Hey, yeah, Obafemi, man. Yeah, bro. Our truth, though. Nah, yeah, it made sense. It was 10 years in, that AJ retired at the Rumble. So I guess it do make sense, I ain't hating it on it. But it was just weird. Like, whoever retired at the Rumble. AJ. So we can say AJ did.
My bad. Doesn't even matter. Dog, listen. I know we did it, but Oba didn't touch not one single ball, and he got into the Rumble. What you think about that?
Truth. Do you ever?
Oh, where you going? Hey, my man said, why Kid Wilson wasn't in the Women's Royal Rumble? Oh, please. Can we just get on with this? We don't want to see them go at it again.
Looks like you have enough problems. I don't think you need another one.
Drew McIntyre about to come out here.
The rough start to the night for Drew McIntyre getting attacked by Cody Rhodes. Cody has now left the building, so maybe we get a chance.
I don't think he left the building. He's somewhere around here.
At the start of SmackDown. Yeah, we're gonna try this.
So why you didn't go here? Yeah, Kid Wilson. Yes, King Oba beat whoever is. This is so bad.
We got the after effects of that beatdown he received from Cody Rhodes after the sneak attack at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Oba, man, he gotta get that matchup with Brock. Somebody said keep Oba and Brock away. Me personally, like, come on, like let's just get it over with. Brock versus Oba at WrestleMania, and Brock versus Gunther at the SummerSlam. Gunther retires Brock at SummerSlam. In his hometown. Brock just go ahead and just see you, Nora. Bye bye. I'm gone. XYZ or whatever like that. But yeah, oh, Jacob. He got rid of Cody, right? He ain't get rid of Jacob. All gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Oh.
Jacob Fatu. Remember what happened in January?
Suicide dive.
It's a rough night to be WWE champion Drew McIntyre. Once again, the victim of a relentless.
Oh, taking out all the security guards. Get their ass up out of here. Mink. Throwing the order now table around, man. Oh, man, get your. Oh. I tell you, man, I feel like SmackDown had to come out swinging on Friday, man. Tonight. After Raw with the promo between Punk and Roman, had everybody talking, even though a lot of people didn't want Roman winning the Royal Rumble, which was crazy. I was just talking about that. Who else was going to win it, though? Because damn sure wasn't going to be LA Knight. They don't even like LA Knight. Like, who was it going to be? We would have loved for it to be Braun Breaker, right? But that didn't happen. So, like, look here. When I'm done with this, I got to restart the joint. I got to figure out why is it moving, because it wasn't doing that for a while. And now it started doing it. Oh, yeah, though. Cool SmackDown, man. Cool SmackDown. Cool SmackDown. Cool show so far, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the comment, John, in just a minute. I'm gonna figure it out when I get off too. Why is it doing that? Yeah, hey, night. Yeah, let me talk to you. What everybody's saying. What everybody's saying. Yeah, hey, night. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on though, but yeah, I'm not quite too sure. But okay, I'm gonna definitely have to figure that out when I get off and restart the computer or whatever. Instead of just turning my mic all the way up, though, you know. But hey, all right. But if Oba get Brock at WrestleMania, who will Gunther face? That's what I'm saying. I don't think it would be Randy. I don't think it would be Randy though, but it might be Randy. You feel me? I'm like Gunther. I mean, somewhere down the line, I feel like he have to face Randy. Not initially, Randy Orton ain't gotta really retire, you know, but he could retire and yes, you know, like the perfect angle would have been when Randy Orton was out for 2 years, right? With the back injury. Now that would have been a great angle to do. Like I retired Randy Orton, but he came back, you know. But I mean, if you are the career killer, you gotta take out the legend killer. And I don't think it's gonna be Randy at WrestleMania. I really don't. I really don't. You know, I don't think Oba is gonna take Gunther. No way. You don't. They don't need to be in the same ring. They don't need to be nowhere near, not the same segment. You got Gunther on the road after retiring John Cena, been bragging about it. I mean, it added so much character and it added so much to Gunther's personality. And now he retired AJ. He almost hold on just a second.
You want to get your hands on Drew McIntyre, you win the Elimination Chamber. And you do that by qualifying next week. So now, with all due respect, go home, or you can kiss that chance goodbye.
Line it all up there next week, because I'm a dog off their ass. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. Then, like I said, he retires Gunther. I mean, Gunther retires AJ, and then almost won the Royal Rumble. Went on to almost win the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like, nah, Gunther's on the road. You don't have them go against each other just yet. You'll kill either's momentum if they face off each other. And we don't need to face off each other just to have a DQ. So nah, we good. Oba on the road. Let them keep coming out squashing people. You know, squash the War Raiders. Beat that fan in the front row, man, is having the time of his life tonight. He is having the time. You know, and beat Kit Wilson tonight. That's cool, you know. Everybody love Kit Wilson, but everybody ain't in love with what he talking about. Besides the ladies, though. You know. You got a problem with masculine energy. Look, that's the wrong with the world nowadays, right? There's not enough masculine energy going on around the days, you know, in the households and everything like that. It's not enough masculine energy going around. It's a lot of feminine energy going around. That's why we got a lot of, feminine boys, man. Like, hate to say it, but hey, you need some, some masculine energy in the house. It's the hair on your chest, say it with your chest. But yeah, man, keep them two apart, man. Keep them two apart. I know who this is, right? But I can't think of who it is. Oh, okay. I don't think I knew who this was. The theme song, man. Why everybody from the bloodline got dope theme songs? Just the visual effect from this joint is nice.
Accompanied by Bongaloa and JC Mateo, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing MFT, Tala Tonga. Wait, Tama Tonga's career was rooted
Okay.
in success.
I dig it. I dig it all the way, man.
He overlapped with the great Shinsuke Nakamura.
I dig it all the way.
That has led to this moment. Tama crossing a line of sorts and making comments on Shin's recent efforts against AJ Styles. And with that, we have this match.
Yeah, so the implication from Tama Tonga is that the potency of Shinsuke Nakamura in the year 2026 is not quite as strong as it was during their days competing back in Japan. Saying that Shinsuke
CM
Nakamura
Punk and Roman promo hit Drew McIntyre hard, and now Jacob and Cody made it even worse. I like that. Nah, you ain't. I stop you when you telling lies. You ain't telling no lies, man.
Milliseconds of victory.
You ain't telling no lies whatsoever. And a lot of people said that too, man. A lot of people say that. It's like, man, if they think if we are supposed to care about Drew McIntyre, and the whole Cody and Drew triple threat, they're out of their mind. Especially after the promo Roman and Punk did on Monday night. And then people were talking about they buried the WWE Championship. Like, I don't think they buried the WWE Championship, not one bit. Either though Roman said what he said. Whatever title the Roman goes after, that's the title. If Roman decided to go after the women's championship right now, just so he can win it for his wife, that's the championship. You feel me? Hell, like if he wanted to win it for himself, just to say he won it, that's the championship. So it's like, I don't really see it as like he buried a title. No, I don't think so. But at the same token, though, they had to come out swinging tonight. WWE, Triple H, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, and Jacob, they had to come out swinging. And I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. Drew McIntyre more than likely is going to win because we never got the Cody and Jacob match, which I feel like that's going to probably take place at Backlash and like a street fight match or whatever. But I'm pretty sure it probably won't be until the middle of this month or the beginning of March to where it's like, but they got to qualify first though, right? So the end of February 28th, that is Elimination Chamber. Okay. So Cody got to qualify next week and Jacob got to qualify next week. More than likely, both of them are either going to lose their matches. No, they can't lose their matches. Well, and they are triple threat matches, right? I don't know how they do that. I don't know. How would they make it into a triple threat where it's only one guy who could win the Elimination Chamber. So either they're gonna do some crazy shit to where it's like either both of them don't qualify, but then what happens to the person who does win the match? You know, like that's my thing. So I'm guessing Cody will win the Elimination Chamber match, but oh boy, landed on the back of his neck. So I'm feeling Cody is going to win the Elimination Chamber, but Cody is going to do something to Jacob Fatu to where Jacob need the match in. Obviously, Drew too as well. So that's my little theory.
Solo Sikoa will be in action later on tonight in that elimination chamber qualifier.
Yeah.
It'll be a massive night here for the NFTs. It could be. We already had our first qualifying match earlier tonight for the women's elimination chamber. That was Tiffany.
I couldn't tell me Chelsea Green wasn't a better choice though than Tiffany Stratton though, but okay. I ain't gonna lie though, this SmackDown kind of like going by real fast though. For some reason, I thought it was gonna go by so slow.
Maybe the underling stars, the ones who are trying to break into that top bracket, know this is the moment to make a move. Empty the tank this time of year. And we're seeing that already tonight. Some frenzied moments, and this is a picture of dominance and control now from Tamatonga. Very little going back the opposite direction from Shinsuke Nakamura. Tamatonga continuing to maintain complete control against Shin. I mean, what chance did Shinsuke really have coming out here tonight? And I will say, Tonga Loa, JC Mateo, physically have done anything to Shinsuke Nakamura, but the distraction is why Shin is in this position.
They've been back and forth though backstage in segments though for a while, so seemed like this match was destined to happen. And I'm pretty sure they got a New Japan pro wrestling past history. I don't know if it's just their first time going at it one-on-one in WWE.
The veteran has to silence some, and he feels the recent disrespect by Tamatonga makes that time right now, Wade. It's an historical beat playing out before our eyes, but finally a surge coming from the King of Strong Style. We get to teach Tamatonga a major lesson here, and that was a kick directly to the jaw. Precision strikes from Shinsuke Nakamura. There's been a reawakening of sorts for Shin in recent weeks. Now he's looking back to his have to be to survive the MFTs.
Got him on the back of the neck.
Shinsuke, you never know. Line effect Kinshasa changes a match in just 1 instant. We'll catch those legs up Tamatonga, drape him over the ropes, and just whip him down. With Tamatonga, we know how vicious he is. It's been his fast movement that's carried him to such success so far tonight, but that has turned around in a hurry and suddenly looking slow.
Kind of got him. Didn't really get most of it at all. I don't know what is toxic, but I know for a fact whatever Kip was in word should be in the trash can. Kit Wilson. Oh, I swing him. Neck breaker.
See the impact and the effect it just had. A reverse DDT with some added torque, and that has badly messed up Shinsuke Nakamura's neck. Tamatonga running in and just charging with all that weight behind him. Shinsuke is in a world of hurt here. Lateral press. He's able to get that left shoulder up and survive it.
They're having a cool matchup, though. I'll tell you that, though.
Such explosive.
Nah, man, Kit. See, one thing I want to say though, real fast though, about Kit Wilson, or pretty much about Pretty Deadly. I thought Pretty Deadly, man, should have been on Monday Night Raw and the Netflix. Well, I feel like the whole
And instead, it's Shin able to create some hope.
Okay. I feel like, with Pretty Daily on Netflix, they could have had Pretty Daily the musical and all that, man. But his tag team partner got injured.
Slide out baseball style out onto the floor. JC Mateo.
Like King Shasser, JC Mateo pulled Tanner out of the ring.
Oh, DDT.
All right.
A jumping DDT from Tama Tonga.
I'll be right back. 1 minute, guys.
Shinsuke Nakamura taking all the impact on that, and it looks like Tama has had
This match looks like it's about to wrap up anyway, too.
Tama with shit up on his shoulders.
Elbows to Tama Tonga.
With success.
Stalling side suplex by Shinsuke a little time. Shinsuke's problem is he's not in a position to follow that up with anything. Too much taken out of his body at this point.
Remember the comments that Tama Tonga made recently, challenging Nakamura as to what he is at this phase of his career, saying maybe it should be the Shinsuke Sayonara tour. But instead, Shinsuke trying to prove himself here.
Tama clearly underestimated Shinsuke Nakamura.
Look at Shin. He's saying right here, bring it off the slide out, toe the line, center of the ring, back and forth, we will go.
This is the strong style you wanted, Tama, and Tama answers.
Oh, what a baby. Shinsuke Nakamura trying to gather the strength to bring it all against Tama Tonga.
Precision strikes. I've got the damage tonight on Tama Tonga. Shinsuke, if he can pick up the pace, might put this one away.
Looking to deliver here against Tonga. And he does so. And count of two.
Well, stacked all his weight across the shoulders of Tama Tonga. Didn't quite get the job done, but what's coming next certainly will.
Kinshasa is line. Oh, would you look at this?
Jason, cut through to the back of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Referee's back turn. As Tonga Loa grabbed the foot of Nakamura. JC Mateo provided the distract.
And another cutthroat. And with that, Tama Tonga, the victory. Here is your winner, Tama Tonga. That arsenal of Tama Tonga that now includes the cutthroat. And he does the damage wave.
Tama Tonga impressive tonight, but make no mistake, this was a mocking of Shinsuke Nakamura by the MNTs.
Serious note. Hey, why don't we run this thing on SmackDown, boys?
No.
Go on.
Check yourselves. Look what you did, Johnny.
That is not Johnny. That is a pile of dirty laundry. You're not fooling anyone.
That's not nice to say. It's been like this all week.
Oh, we ain't moved not one bit.
Getting back what Johnny stole and in spectacular fashion. What I had. Go on. Yes, we did.
You don't even know what that mask meant. Okay?
It's crazy.
No, Thomas, we don't know. So please let us know how much it meant for Johnny to lose my match.
No. It's not worth it, okay? Like, whatever state the poor man finds himself, it was clearly his doing. So, that being said, let's go talk to Nick Aldis, yeah? Sure. In a bit more Saturday. Catch up with me.
It's been a long time. Let's talk to him, please.
You know what? You're right, Candace. We have known him a long time. But here's the thing. Do you remember when he deceived us, when he lied to our face, when he cost us the WWE Tag Team Championship? Because I remember that. You remember that? I remember that. You want us?
I remember that too.
Mind.
Please talk to me too. Please.
Yeah, Johnny's out here and Tommaso Ciampa left, so he can't talk to him.
Come on, bud. We can't stay like this. Come on, take a sit up. Are you trying to sit up?
Nick Aldis, a very busy man tonight, but I'm here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Congratulations on another successful title defense tonight. Talk to me about how you think that went and your competitors.
Julia and Kiana put up a good match, but these are still our titles.
Exactly. And look, we're on the way to WrestleMania, and everyone's supposed to be on their A game, but so are we. And we're not planning on letting go of these bad boys anytime soon.
Well, speaking of the road to WrestleMania, how do you pivot that quickly from your match tonight to your Elimination Chamber qualifying match this Monday?
I don't have to. I'm going to take this momentum straight to Raw. And even though our priorities are the tag team championships, we don't mind adding a little bit more gold.
A spot at Elimination Chamber would be wasted on you. It should have gone to Lash, but she was screwed over tonight.
For as big and bad as you guys are, you sure use some excuses like a couple of whiny little...
What, Rhea? Don't play with it. It's okay.
You know, you're lucky that we weren't in the ring with you guys tonight because we would have been walking out the tag team champions.
They sure would have.
The challenge?
No, it's a threat.
You know what? You two have been ducking us long enough. It's time I speak to Nick Aldis.
Well, congratulations again. I'll let you guys be.
Hey. To be honest with you, I'm not too happy with Raquel Lavin. Like, she did ask Liv not to come down on Monday night. Oh, SmackDown moving to Sci-Fi for 2 weeks with the Winter Olympics.
Same Friday fight. SmackDown on Sci-Fi. Starting next Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on Sci-Fi.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. SmackDown going to Sci-Fi for 2 weeks. Going to Sci-Fi for 2 weeks. So I'm pretty sure our main event is going to be Randy, Solo, and Aleister Black. And of course, we got the women's segment coming up next. They are dressed to compete, so more than likely they're going to be in action. Who they taking on? I'm not sure. Ooh, excuse me. I ain't even move my man Chi out the room. Yeah, who they gonna be taking on? I'm not quite too sure, but it looks like they probably gonna be calling out or saying something about Jay Cargill, obviously. Because Liv Morgan did win the Women's Royal Rumble match. Yeah, she did win the Women's Royal Rumble match, so hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna see what Liv come out here to say. More than likely, hopefully she don't take on Stephanie Valkyria at WrestleMania. I don't want to see Stephanie Valkyria versus Liv Morgan. Stephanie Valkyria, she seemed like she was hurt in that match on Monday night. She could drop the Women's World Championship at Elimination Chamber or something. And I know they want to have her moment. She probably could be champion all the way up until WrestleMania. And that probably is cool too, but I don't want to see Stephanie versus Liv. There's no story behind that. The only thing behind it is that the fact that, okay, Liv won the Royal Rumble and she get to take on the Women's World Champion. That's pretty much it. But it's not like, come on. Why not put the title on Raquel? Liv Morgan won the Rumble. She gonna go over to SmackDown. Look, she bringing Raquel with her just so Raquel can be there. In actuality, I would have chose you if you won the championship. And then somehow, some way, Roxanne squeezed her ass in it. And you had a triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Man, you can't tell. That right there, in my eyes, should be the main event of night one. That right there should be the main event of night one. Roxanne, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Championship. And who walks out of that jump? That's hard. But it's difficult. Because, man, like, I would really be okay with either lady winning. I love Roxanne. I love Liv Morgan. And I'm really on Raquel now. Big Sexy. Oh, hell yeah.
April 17th, Monday the 20th, at next Friday. That's February 13th via AX.
She got her phone, so she will be.
You can purchase
Yelling
tickets
my
during an
name.
exclusive pre-sale by visiting AXS.com starting next Wednesday, February 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Now, to register to be the first to hear about pre-sale opportunities, visit WWE.com/WM42 week.
This is all your
Apollo Crews, though.
Yeah, your fault. Toxic masculinity was on its way out before you came in here looking like a protein bar with chisel abs. Don't you laugh? Don't laugh, Apollo. You are toxic. And I'm not finished with you yet.
No, I already told you, if you want to step up, I'm always ready, all right? Yeah.
Excuse me, boys. I need a warm bath.
This is funny, I have no idea.
Okay, can we talk about Apollo Crews, though?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Come on, take me back to 2020 with Apollo Crews, and he was that Nigerian warrior. Intercontinental champion, Apollo Crews. Give me that Apollo, man. Where's that Apollo at? And Matt Cardona, bro, somebody get his ass from backstage, bro. We ain't come back here to sit in catering backstage.
However, since she returned to Survivor Series, it's been one headline-grabbing moment after another.
Well, let's not forget that Liv Morgan was Woman of the Year in WWE in 2024. 2025 was supposed to be the same way. Injury dashed hopes to that, but 2026 immediately back on track. Finally winning a Royal Rumble after two previous runner-up finishes. Things are looking really, really good for Liv Morgan.
And she holds the hand everybody wants in Vegas, a choice for WrestleMania.
You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. But you know what? I'm not just the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. No, I'm.
Normally, when somebody says that,
I am
they're the greatest such of all time. The greatest of all time usually walks out.
I'm the smartest. I'm the funniest. I'm the most charismatic. I'm the most talented. And I'm the most iconic woman in the history of WWE. But you know what? That comes with a lot of power. And with great power comes great responsibility. And I had a very big decision to make and not that much time to make it. So I can choose to face Stephanie McCurr for the Women's World Championship.
Boo!
Or I can choose to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. I've been thinking really, really long and hard about it, but I've got to be honest with you guys. WrestleMania is not the only thing that's been on my mind. There is a huge elephant in the room that I'd like to address. Raquel? I think that... No. I
want to address the elephant in the room.
They some Bammers. They ain't letting her get to it. They gonna milk it. They gonna milk that. They not letting her get to it. Cause like I said, didn't she tell her not to come to the ring? That's the elephant in the room, for real, for real. Let's not just fake like everything all cool and dandy. Like I lost my match at Monday because of you. You coming down to the ring.
Well, don't worry about the elephant in the room. How about the champion in the arena? Jade Cargill.
That sign say Dom Mysterio. Double.
Liv, I don't care that you won the Rumble. And I damn sure don't care that you're here tonight on SmackDown. Now let me make myself crystal clear. If you choose me, I'm gonna beat that ass at WrestleMania. By the way, what the hell are you looking at?
You were so hilarious. You were so funny. Okay.
If I were you, I'd watch what I say. Because I can easily choose Stephanie at WrestleMania and then let Raquel be the one to humble you and take your title. And then we both leave WrestleMania champions.
Are we about to have a tag team match or something like that? Because it's a little bit awkward.
I want to say congratulations, Liv. You won the Rumble and did what you had to do in order to earn a title match at WrestleMania. But if I could get the champ here to defend the title, then it might be me you're facing in Vegas.
Jordy. I know you're new here, but I don't know who the hell you think you are coming out here interrupting me. I think you're ready to
I'm assuming we about to see a tag team match. They both said, "Shut up, bitch."
I'm always happy to welcome you to SmackDown, but it's
Sound like my man Tony Giovanni when Blake Monroe, formerly known as what she was going Mariah May in AEW. My man Tony Giovanni was like, "Oh, come on, bitch, talk." I know something like that.
And I need a referee out here. Because Charlotte, we're going to do this right now. What? Cargill and Grace are going to attack. That's never going to work.
This is such common sense by Nick Aldis. Everybody wants to scream in everybody's face. All right, let's fight. Let's stop screaming. Let's go.
Is this Nick Aldis' idea of a sick joke?
I mean, the Jade Cargill.
Where's my girl at? Where's Roxanne at? Where is she at?
And clearly, right from the off, the Judgment Day taking control. Former tag team champions against two women who ain't going home.
Buster by Jade. The serve the fan attitude by Nick.
Yeah, where's Roxanne at? Roxanne need to come on out here though, and teach these little shorties, man, what it's about.
Carolina and Liv Morgan, who won the Royal Rumble, came out to discuss potentially making her pick of a WrestleMania championship match. The next thing you know, you got Jade Cargill in her face. You got Raquel Rodriguez stepping right to her. Jordan Gray's father, the general manager, Nick Aldis, says, fine, let's do a tag team right now.
Yeah, this is quite the shocker. I don't think anybody had this particular tag team of Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill on their bingo card tonight.
Look. She always messing up something. She was supposed to tag her already. And then she just tagged.
About to square up, and I do want to see this. So, Nick Aldis, thank you very much.
Exactly, Wade.
All right, you got that one right. Briefly,
Stop the talking, get to fighting.
Raquel taking on Jade. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Both of the ladies definitely gonna kill it. I'm team Raquel though.
Cargill simply does not like taking a backward step to anyone, especially the alpha females in WWE. That's her territory, that's her realm. There's something for Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan to think about, but don't take your eye off Raquel.
Raquel frees up Liv Morgan for what was potentially a brutal chokeslam there on the edge of that apron, and now the back elbows coming into play from Rodriguez.
I still
Come on, ref, get out of her face, man.
in the room in the judgment day. I think I can guess exactly what that was, Joe.
Yeah, we know what happened in Royal Rumble.
Elimination of Raquel by Liv Morgan. In the process of getting that Royal Rumble win, I'll say Raquel's got over that quite quickly, but she hasn't been got over it. Because Raquel had her chance at Stephanie McCare this past Monday. It was a losing effort.
A shoulder tackle by Jade Cargill, then the fallaway slam.
This is simply too easy. This is sending a message to Liv Morgan about WrestleMania. You don't want to pick me, Liv. And I think Liv would agree with that right now.
Yeah, she's seeing the best of Jade Cargill.
So is Jordan Grace on the outside. And there, an inadvertent tag from Jade Cargill, and Jordan Grace gets an old chance to show some one-upsmanship.
This probably could be what Jordan Grace actually need, though. Jordan Grace actually needs something because she is so blamed. And I'm not even gonna act like she was something to begin with when she was in TNA. It's just the physical aspect of it, you know.
An unexpected tag.
I gotta get back to a lot of these messages.
Raquel forced the judgment day.
Yeah, when the show go off, put out my clips.
Jordan Grace has been very outspoken, stepping to Jade.
And definitely, I still got Talk Pro Wrestling on 1 Road 2 as well at 4 or 5.
Nick Aldis came out as everybody was barking at each other and said, "You know what?
But his appointment is at 2, right?
Charlotte."
Well, Cargill and Grace have zero chemistry, and they're currently fighting against former talent.
Oh, here's Raquel.
And you would
I think
say,
she
in
got something to do
theory,
afterwards, though.
Cargill and Grace have absolutely zero chance of winning this matchup, and it might be a fight for survival at this point for Jordan Grace.
Of course, we're just 5 days removed from Liv's
Make sure my
weekend.
calendar link is
She
good.
won the Royal Rumble, and we will see which direction she goes in for WrestleMania 42. 10 weeks away from the whole world having eyes on Vegas. And Liv Morgan, she framed it. Is it Stephanie McCare, or is it Jade Cargill right in front of us tonight that she will choose for her championship match?
Jade Cargill came out here tonight to send a message to Liv Morgan. You do not want to be facing me, Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez getting the best of Jordan Grace.
Oh, she rolled out the way.
Her own in the past 12 months here on
Dang.
SmackDown and indeed Raw. Missed in a big way there. Fortunately, Liv Morgan there to mop up.
Liv Morgan so impressive in the Royal Rumble. So was that moment where even allies have to go the other way. She eliminated Raquel Rodriguez on her way to taking the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Three amigos.
So dirty, Thomas.
Oh!
She looked her up with ease, though. Liv was just like struggling to get her up and over.
Simply cannot pull off moves like that against a powerlifting champion like Jordan Grace. Strength personified, and clearly some veteran wiles for good measure.
Smashing her into that corner. Delivering
Larry, that's the problem with Jordan Grace. She's not just power, she's technique. She's explosive, and she's damn good. The women's division is getting that first-hand right now.
Great SmackDown roster is Jordan Grace. She's had many heated exchanges in recent weeks with Jade Cargill, and now unexpected tag team partners here tonight.
Let's drive of that.
Hooks the leg, and Raquel comes in to make the save.
And there's one person in this entire building who's not impressed with this offense from Jordan Grace, and that namely is the women's WWE champ, Jade Cargill, who is yawning on the side of the ring as
going for Oblivion.
That is how she was able to put away the Royal Rumble.
Once again, that power of Grace comes to the fore, and perhaps looking for beast mode.
Instead, Liv back on her feet, and Liv Morgan
connecting with that low blower, dropping Jordan Grace, and Cargill enjoyed that, now mockingly reaching for the tag.
And here comes Rodriguez straight across, targeting Jade Cargill.
Cargill cheap shotted there by Big Mammy Cool. And this is some raw power in itself. And Cargill, who I think had no interest in...
Oh, she done kicked her own partner.
And Jade Cargill actually kicked Jordan Grace.
Well, I think that was inadvertent, yet Cargill still enjoyed it.
See Rodriguez.
Oh, Raquel got Liv. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to play a huge factor into everything.
And now look at this standoff.
Big mommy, big sexy, cool Raquel taking on the one-on-one with, I don't defend my title at all, Jade Cargill. Come on, Raquel, kick out. You let Jordan Grace stack you up. I mean, Jordan Grace, I guess she needed that. She needed that momentum. She needed that momentum throughout all the other ladies, though. Jade Cargill, she worried about, I don't even know. And Raquel and Liv.
Some real smart stuff there from Jordan Grace, and that was
the way Liv is looking, though.
Many people were anticipating, and now it's going to be a little fallout here. What a victory for Jordan Grace, and we always say, you want to get yourself the challenge.
The way Liv looking. Oh, yeah.
The champs have to get
oh, yeah.
With their championship intact.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's so much still to reflect on from last week's Royal Rumble, including Sami Zayn's attempt at the undisputed WWE championship.
No, we do not need to reflect on it. He lost. Let's move on.
In 12 career matches against him.
Did y'all think it was going to be anything different? Then we got to recap the damn match. Oh, Lord. Yo, nobody cares. I got to take a shot. Okay? You got to take a shot. What you mean? What, take a shot every time they talk about Drew McIntyre or Sami Zayn or something? But nobody cares, man. Like, anybody thought it was going to be any difference? I didn't.
It's the last thing to go. A disappointed say from championship.
Hey, Sammy, man. Got off. You're next time, bud. Keep your head up, Sammy. Amigo, are you okay? Look, I know you lost at Royal Rumble, pero todos estábamos contigo, apoyándote. Sammy, you are a big inspiration for me and for all of us. Funky Bob, if you can do it, that means we can do it.
Over here chopping it up when Mr. Can't get the job done, huh?
Hey, Jake, it's better to show some respect for one of the greatest. Huh?
Who Sammy? Yeah, Sammy's great, but he's the guy who makes it to the playoffs, but he can't get the ring. He's Charles Barkley.
He's James Harden.
2 months here, already putting the game on my back. Look, Ray, ain't about being no pillar, ain't about being no role model. It's about getting the job done. And Trick Williams, ooh yeah, knows how to get the job done. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Now, who you gonna listen to?
Look, Trick, no entendí nada. All I know is you got a big mouth. If you are keeping talking, I'm gonna knock your teeth out.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime, anywhere.
Sammy ain't saying a word. He just said that between both of them, though.
It's been locked in place. Roman Reigns, they were face to face on Monday night. We're gonna take a
I
look.
hate filler space, man. Like, let's get it on, bro. Let's keep the show on. Now we gotta sit through these three little do all the way just to come back for them to recap some shit we saw Monday night. I can't with WWE sometimes, boy. I tell you, I really can't. Okay. Trying to see if I'm playing the game tonight on live, man. If I am, I'm probably have to get off on TikToks on my phone to charge because I kind of like want to use this camera. I gotta charge one of these two phones because one of them gonna be my camera charge. My other phone is to edit my clips. So this joint on 80%. It's not bad. This joint right here on 44. Yeah, 44. There we go. Coming up with some couple of shots.
You know what? It still don't matter because I'm still the WWE Women's Champion, and I'm still going to Mania.
So glad you mentioned WrestleMania. Congrats on the big win, by the way, because Jade,
don't lock in those WrestleMania plans just yet, because next week on SmackDown, you're defending that championship against Jordan Grace. Good luck.
She shouldn't have that title just yet, though.
See you next week.
Well, Wade, Jake, Jordan next week for the title. That's you.
That is the danger. Everyone's predicting who am I going to face at WrestleMania. The champs have to get to WrestleMania with the reign intact. That may not be likely now for Jay Cargill. Big matchup next week on SmackDown.
Hey, Monday when this week started, the whole WWE universe was locked in. On the mic, face-to-face with Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and they took things to the next level of just pure fire and unfiltered truth. It was as raw as could be.
It's here, the LTC. I got a decision to make. So the question is, do we go after the title that I made, or do you prefer CM Punk?
I know who you're picking, so go ahead. Take the easy way out. Pick Drew McIntyre. Or you could go after the man that has made this title and has held it down in your absence as the heavyweight champion of the world. Once upon a time, I was champion for 434 days. With Paul Heyman by my side, you followed in my footsteps. And yeah, you were champ for what? 1,316 days. Congratulations. But news for you, just because you did it longer doesn't mean you did it better. You choose to be a part-timer. I choose to be a fucking champion, just like I chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the field. And you choose to follow in my footsteps.
Now I need that of a photo though that I could do for my reactions now.
I learned from you. I learned from you. The only thing I learned from you is what not to do. Let's get one thing straight here, Phil.
Let's get one thing straight here, Phil.
When they wanted to sign you back, who'd you think they came to? Who'd they ask if it was all good? Me. And then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, you try to brainwash my cousins, and you almost brainwashed me. Because at War Games, I shook your hand like a man. What was it? Sea girls or some stupid like that, huh? And what do? You mock me in my back when we're walking up the ramp like I'm some little young boy. Guess what? I made my choice. I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. And WrestleMania is going to be the best day of my life because in the main event, you will acknowledge me.
And now it is coming your way. 10 weeks to WrestleMania 42.
Y'all gonna come up with no better graphics than that? I mean, that's cool. It looks the black and white. Y'all gotta come up with some better graphics than that, man. Y'all ain't about to be like that.
I came here tonight with something to say, damn it. I'm going to say it. First of all, Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu should be banned from the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches for attacking me like cowards, so I call BS on that. Sami Zayn, he believed he was going to win the big one. So many people believed Sami was going to win the big one, but I crushed him. It was broken dreams for him, and that's what's going to happen to anybody that gets in the ring with Drew McIntyre. Let's talk about Monday night, shall we? CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I heard what you had to say, guys, and quite frankly,
I don't give a shit.
I was disappointed.
No, it would have been better if you would have said that.
Yeah, the OTC and CM Punk for such big superstars came across to me as very, very insecure. I mean, they would take a dig at me, and then the other one would defend me just by telling the truth, shutting down their argument. And talking about me doesn't upset me. I don't care. Talk about me all day long. What frustrated me was trying to make this brand and this title feel second rate. For the SmackDown roster, if you didn't see that as a declaration of war, you don't wrestle every match, look at your last match, oh, show your arse the door.
That's what a lot of people said. I didn't really see it like that, but a lot of people said it, like that.
What did you say, Punk? The man makes the title makes the man. This man has been through hell to get this title. This man never quit when times got tough or went part-time or would never go part-time. Was there when the world shut down, ate banquets of crap, and I've earned it.
Real shit, Drew. I'm sure right about that.
The men that made this title, the Sammartinos, the Hogans, the Bret Harts, the Shawn Michaels, the not Dusty Rhodes, the Triple H's, the Stone Colds, the Rocks, real men. If you try to lie to yourself and say this ain't the #1 title, I'll look you right in the eye and call you a bold-faced liar. And Roman, I get it, bro. I know why you picked Punk. On one hand, you have a 280-pound Scottish war machine, and on the other hand, you got that tattooed sociopath, Fragile Phil, who's always one fall away from his career being over. Without your Samoan army, I'd kill you. You made the best choice for you, so good luck at WrestleMania. When you two are out there acting like a couple of little boys and aura farming, me, I got the entire rosters climbing over each other to get in that chamber for the right to face the #1 champion, the undisputed champion, the real best in the world in the main event of WrestleMania.
The undisputed champion, Drew McIntyre, who was attacked by
Facts,
was attacked by Jacob Fatu tonight, and then finally just takes over the mic to deliver that message.
He didn't need pyro tonight, did he? There was flames coming out of Drew McIntyre on that one. What is going on here?
Yeah, what's going on? Trick Willie's coming out. Trick Willie. Wood. All right. Yeah.
Tricky 2 times, Mr. Wolfpack.
Hey, yo, Drew. I figured I'd come out here, watch the main event, maybe kick up my
Lemon pepper steppers.
And watch this qualifying match. And then it hit me, Drew. You worried about all the wrong things. You worried about Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Raheem. Advice, dog. You need to be worried about the future of the business. The most qualified man on SmackDown. I'll talk about Trick Williams.
Let's talk about it.
Because Trick Williams is the man who's going to take that title from you at WrestleMania. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about it.
I did say step up, and you just stepped up. But a little bit of advice for you, kid. Walk before you run. Because if you interrupt the champ again...
Well, he necessarily didn't interrupt you, Drew. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, Drew. He didn't interrupt you. He didn't interrupt you. You was done. I like how Trick Williams sort of adopted that Booker T look. Like, tell me he did not just say that. Like anytime somebody say the slightest disrespect to Trick, and he just, Booker T used to stay doing that, man. He was like, man, tell me he did not just say that.
opportunity.
Eyes be wide as a motherfucker though.
As the Elimination Chamber
Man.
the road to WrestleMania runs through Raw. Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Cleveland. All right, we coming up with our main event matchup coming up next. We got Trick Willie gonna be ringside, watching the matches. I need to figure out why my mic is literally doing this. It's really annoying. I feel like my ears getting stopped up in a way. Like yeah, it's so annoying. But yeah, show yeah. Yeah, I don't know quite reason why it's doing that. Is it the echo cancellation? I don't think that was it neither. Yeah, I don't think that was it now one bit. Hold up, wait a minute. Maybe that was. I think it was the echo cancellation. Test. All right, it didn't move. All right. It was that. All right. Good gracious, man. Because I'm sitting up here like, bro, can this joint please stop going down? And it's messing with my ear. It's really annoying. Stereo audio. Can I tap that? See how this sound though. I don't want to mess with none. Let's see how it sound. All right, sound cool. All right, just take off the echo cancellation. Pretty much don't be having no echo with this though, but all right, we good. We're totally good. I figured it out. All right, man. Good gracious, they need to figure out something else to show during these damn commercial breaks, man. For real. Do. That's all you hear all night long. Well, I guess I can quite do a little bit while we're on commercial before we come back. Just play in the trash. Because I'm tired of looking at it right here. Throw this plate in the trash, push this chair out here.
Hey, something really special with the WWE podcast this week, and that's Steph McMahon sits down with AJ Styles, of course, the discussion of his recent retirement. WWE podcast, the full slate of guests you see there. We're going to be in Dallas, Texas next week for SmackDown. Tickets are still available. And we will also be airing, because of the Winter Olympics, on Sci-Fi for the next 2 weeks. Wade, take us through it.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it, because we had ourselves a little showdown earlier. And so we are going to lemon pepper step our way to Trick Williams versus Ray Phoenix. That is next week on SmackDown on Sci-Fi.
Good to have Trick down here on the floor right next to us right now. And, of course, you heard the news. What a headliner. The Women's Championship match, Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace settling things. That'll happen in Dallas next week on SmackDown.
And there is no rest whatsoever for the women's tag champs. They were victorious tonight, but next week may be a different story. Massive test. They will defend against Nia Jax and Lash Legend. SmackDown on Sci-Fi.
And who will join Tiffany Stratton? Another pot in the Elimination Chamber. Alexa Bliss, Julia, and Zelina will decide it in a triple threat qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber.
And the men will do exactly the same at QB1. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu do battle for a spot in the men's elimination chamber. All that and more on Sci-Fi SmackDown next week.
The hell are you? Where's my family? Justine!
Excuse me, Solo, can I get your final thoughts before you go out there?
I don't have no time for no damn questions, okay? Have you seen my family? Because they better be out there. All I know is I'm going to the elimination chamber and I'm taking it on.
Still with the lantern of the Wyatt Six that he claimed without the MFTs by his side.
Where are the MFTs? He says he's going to take it all just like he took the lantern of the Wyatt Six. And taking it all for Solo Sikoa begins right now in this Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
The following contest is a men's elimination chamber qualifier triple threat match. Introducing first, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa. Solo has never competed in the elimination chamber. This is his first attempt to qualify for it. We are just 3 weeks away from being in Chicago. Of course, the winner of Chamber gets championship match at WrestleMania. Earlier tonight on the women's side, we saw Tiffany Stratton advance and qualify. And now the big one, the main event, the men's elimination chamber qualifying match, the triple threat.
Solo looks awfully tense as he looks to snuff out the lights of his two opponents tonight and their dreams of heading to WrestleMania via the elimination chamber.
Elimination.
This tense look on the face of Solo Sikoa does not bode well for his opponents tonight. Some carnage will be unleashed imminently.
Be right back. Right back.
The ability to end things in one moment, one of the most dangerous weapons in all of combat sports, and Aleister Black possesses that. Wait, you just never know what can happen in a match with him when that black mask can strike.
Yeah, and a highly destructive rivalry with Damian Priest that seems to be in the rearview mirror. Now Aleister Black can refocus on his stated goal at the very top of SmackDown. Winning a world championship.
You mentioned that rivalry with Damian Priest. This is first match since that ambulance match back on January 2nd.
Already beginning the mind games with Aleister Black. That little powwow with Randy Orton earlier. Not quite sure what to make of the words of Aleister Black. We're playing mind games with Randy Orton and they get this business in and of itself.
Black with Melina by his side here for this qualifying match.
One time, I'm not putting it in the Remember that. Ain't no religion born designed to keep you over. Femi is the ruler, and he's going to be a dominant competitor. Might even beat Gunther. See, somebody said that earlier in the chat. Nah, keep them too far apart from each other. We don't need to see Gunther and we don't need to see Oba and Gunther in the same ring together, in the same segment together. The only time they be in the same segment together is if they just showcasing themselves or having a promo or whatever. Other than that, they shouldn't be in the same ring together. Nah, you want to continue the rise of Oba, and you want to continue that momentum with Gunther. Talk to me. Talk to me.
And now Randy Orton focuses on a new path to WrestleMania. The path that the winner here will take to Elimination Chamber. This is a qualifying match, triple threat. Winner gets one of the 6 spots inside the chamber.
I hear voices.
And sitting ringside, taking it all in.
With his lemon pepper steppers on.
The self-proclaimed most dangerous man in this business watching.
I miss my man solo entrance though. I love vibing to my man's song.
Don't come more dangerous than Randy Orton.
Well, that uppercut delivered on Aleister Black, and again.
Randy Orton has been in more elimination chambers than anyone. I think it's 9 at this point, looking to make it number 10 with victory tonight.
Oh, into the steel post.
Right into the post. Meanwhile, Aleister Black delivers a big strike, and now out on the.
I feel like who needs this the most is Aleister Black. You know, I mean, although he's not going to win, and I think the plans is to go Cody, Drew, Jacob. Okay, let's go Cody, Drew, Jacob. I think what needs to be revealed in that story is that Cody, I was the one that attacked you all along to Jacob and left you out, out of action for them time. We could do that. Another marquee match. We need to go Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. Now the funny thing is though, like you will want them to keep them separate in a way. Carmelo having his rise with his United States Championship. Trick Willie, he doing his thing, but who would Trick Willie go against? To be honest with you, I would give him Randy Orton. I would really give him Randy Orton. I mean, I would give him Randy Orton. We don't know who Gunther is going to face, but if Gunther faces anybody, it have to be a legend. Have to be a legend. He needs to continue the I ended your career streak going at WrestleMania. So I mean, he got rid of John, got rid of Goldberg, got rid of AJ. Who's next? Now we know Randy Orton is potentially will be on that list, but it got to be somebody else. Now I don't know why this person's name is coming to my mind though, and I don't want it to be a joke, but R-Truth, maybe. Hold on just a second. Bugging me, bro.
And that right knee into the back of Solo Sikoa's Aleister Black. Oh, now looking to get back to business, slamming Randy's head into the announce desk.
The announced desk is usually the territory of Randy Orton. Throwing his opponent's body onto there, but he tasted it himself there, and Randy's in a bad way. Solo Sikoa now in full control, catching Aleister Black. I'll tell you right now, Randy Orton has barely got out of the blocks in this one. Clearly, Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa knew what a threat Orton would be, and they've taken him out early.
Solo having to deal with Randy Orton on the apron for a moment of reprieve for Aleister Black. And just mocking him with the signature Orton pose.
And Orton has got next to nothing in so far in this match. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know if it's a strategy, a game plan or what, but it is brilliant for Solo Sikoa and Aleister Black.
Suplex by Solo. Ring is shaking. The paths that have been taken to get here for these three men, as Aleister Black locking it in on that right leg against Solo Sikoa. Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And as you see, Randy Orton has come to his feet. Trick Williams has been observing ringside.
Randy's got to be careful. A tap out here ends it. Solo Sikoa refusing to give up this ankle hold of Aleister Black and just about breaking him. But back on with that hold is Aleister Black.
Randy, we're going to do damage. Of course, triple threat rules first to score pinfall or submission if any opponent wins.
Garvin stomp action here. Randy going old school.
And it drives the knee down as well.
It doesn't have to be pretty, but it is highly effective from the Viper. The Viper, who did not get much in the early goings of this one, but Myers, that changed now.
Aleister Black comes in with that forearm to the back of Randy Orton. And he was down to the final three at the Royal Rumble. Delivered an RKO to Roman Reigns, but immediately eliminated after that by Gunther.
Well, for that big kick there, Randy simply wise to it. Great instincts from the Viper, knowing the threat that Aleister Black holds in those feet.
See the tickets on sale for Elimination Chamber with just 3 weeks away. Who will be the first man to punch his ticket to Elimination Chamber in Chicago? Great scene here in Charlotte tonight. Tiffany Stratton was able to advance herself in the Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match earlier. And now the big one between Orton, Black, and Sikoa.
That damn time.
Aleister Black succeeded on the second attempt with those.
Fuck, I know he heard her.
Now Orton getting a pummeling. Slow decimation of the body of the Viper. Scientific approach here from Aleister Black, and it has been absolutely
Helpless, bro. Shit crazy.
Scientific approach where he goes with
So crazy.
strikes upstairs and downstairs, and then finally works the legs.
So crazy. I think we should have gotten Oba versus Cena. Nah.
And then he gives Trick Willie a look.
Cena would never do anything with Oba. The way Cena already was talking about, he always was limited to certain stuff, and the only good matchup we really got, I mean, we got that matchup with AJ Styles, we got the matchup with CM Punk, we got the one with Cody Rhodes, the one at SummerSlam. So he had like a good handful of good matches left. The one with Oba, I don't think that wouldn't have lasted long. That wouldn't have lasted long. You know, so hey, there's just one of the matches we just wouldn't have got. And I'm cool with that. Because we still got Randy Orton.
You saw how much it's on his mind right in the midst of this match, pointing to the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 42, 10 weeks away, and now the Viper on the comeback. Oh, he's looking for that scoop snap power slam. Holding out.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to a couple of people.
Is Aleister Black.
See my schedule, though. How can I, like...
This to advance to the chamber. The beat goes on here in Charlotte. Good match.
Like I want to be able to like arrange it to where it's like I'm free like 6, 7, 8. You feel me? But I gotta cut it off at like 12:30, and I don't really want to do that.
It's getting the job done nonetheless, and now fully in control of his performance in this elimination chamber qualifier.
Big right hands being delivered from Solo Sikoa.
And here's part of the problem. You've got two opponents down. You're now spoiled for choice. The best thing you can do is eliminate one of them to the outside, go for blow, hit something big on the one who's left. Solo Sikoa apparently not quite ready for that yet.
Running hip attack as he has each of his rivals separated in the corners. Looking to pounce is Solo. That is what looms large. WrestleMania 42.
I'll tell you right now, seeing that sign hanging there in the deep waters of a match, that is just added motivation to anyone in that locker room. That is what it is all about. Grit your teeth, get through the pain, and nice stalling suplex there.
Damn, I never saved it.
Looking to put it away right here. Black is able to get that left shoulder up.
Solo Sikoa has
Between the hours of like,
it is an incredibly painful stroll for his opponent.
hold on, wait a minute, let's see what I got.
Now beside herself with worry because her husband, Aleister Black, is being mercilessly ground down by Solo Sikoa.
Okay. I can. All right, bet. All right, I'm available from 9 to what? 12. I'm still watching the match, man. It's on break right now. Let's say 12:15. Then from let's say 6 to 10. Yeah, I want to use that the same throughout the week. Nah.
And now the Viper back into the ring, back into the fray. Just sends him into that post, that right shoulder. Damage clearly against the post.
How quickly it turned around. Solo Sikoa was in full control, but Aleister Black now perhaps in the ascendancy, beating Orton to the punch a couple of times in a row there, and Orton's been rocked.
Aleister Black just teed up to eat these right hands.
Well, Orton's simply too powerful. What a massive frame Randy Orton has.
It is high pressure here in Charlotte.
All right, I'm gonna finish this and when I'm done. Superplex. I got Monday, Tuesday out the way.
Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa up top with the splash. Could Solo do it? The Viper survives. And look at Trick Williams out of his seat, looking on ringside.
Well, Randy Orton executed that top rope superplex. One that he's leaned on many times in the past, but we know Randy has had spinal issues previously. And apparently on that landing, it struck again. And Solo Sikoa did not need a second invite for that splash off the top rope, but almost got the job done.
Massive crowd here at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And they are seeing a great main event. Remember, Royal Rumble was one path to get to WrestleMania. But now it comes down to, can one of these three men get themselves into the Elimination Chamber?
Well, Orton's been wiped out. Orton's on the floor, and he's still gingerly holding that back. He might not be able to stand, and one of these two might be in the same way. And it appears that will be Aleister Black, and it's Solo's for the taking now, Joe.
Solo Sikoa looking to keep momentum going. Oh, the running hip attack doesn't go his way.
Aleister Black was playing a little
EDR, double knees.
Meanwhile, the Viper is back.
A surge of energy at exactly time.
Power slam.
Power slam, Randy Orton.
That is not the look you want to see on the face of Randy Orton this deep into a major match.
Oh, he's lining up the draping DDT, but Solo exits and pulls him down. Oh, and sends him. Well, he doesn't. Oh, able to stop that momentum.
Well, Orton takes it early and on this.
Oh, man! He just annihilated the top foot of the desk. And again!
That is a lot of weight on Solo's account. A little point to the eye. Referee did not see that. And Aleister Black temporarily blinded.
And Black gets one, too.
Everybody getting one.
The Viper pushes Solo back into the ring.
Orton hyper aware of all the threats around the ring, including Trick Williams and, of course, Selena. You get the sense that nothing is going to deny Randy Orton what he sees as his destiny. He's back to the Elimination Chamber.
Raping DDT is delivered. You know what they want. You know what he wants. But Elimination Chamber be around the corner for Randy Orton. Aleister Black.
Oh, you're Nagi.
Solo. Could it be Solo getting there? So close to a chain.
Oh, man, you have to be nimble when things are breaking down like this, and Solo was exactly that just there. Spinning Solo didn't get the job done, but one spike certainly will.
A spike away. He's never been in the Elimination Chamber. He misses. The big knee from Black. Could it be Aleister Black?
Solo survives. As Bruton German didn't quite get the pin due to the massive break. A Solo succumb.
Oh, what a massive knee. Aleister Black. And again, 2 and change from Solo.
The Dutchman a millisecond away from qualifying with that Marco van Basten-led strike to the jaw of Solo. But turn around, Aleister, or don't.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, what a big knee.
I smell an RKO coming. RKO.
3 letters.
But somehow Aleister Black rolling out of the ring. He clearly knows nothing about that. Just a momentum bounce. Instinctive roll. And this match was won. Orton had it won.
What's about to happen right here?
Oh,
Solo about to hit the small spike.
Solo's got him lined up.
The cross hands right on the jaw of the Viper.
For Elimination Chamber.
I'm about to say he taking too long, man. 1, 2, 3. That's what's up. That's what's up. Figure Randy Orton will win that. Who are your predictions for winning the Elimination Chamber? Well, I gotta see all the participants first, though. But I wouldn't want to say it. I don't think it was right. Well, it's the thing I was saying earlier too. I don't know if you was in the chat. More than likely, they're going with Randy Orton. They're going with Jacob, Drew, and Cody. So we only gonna have one member win. We can only have one person win the Elimination Chamber. So either it's Cody or Jacob. Somehow, Cody or Jacob on the opposite hand. If they don't win the chamber, they're gonna get thrown into the match some way somehow. So I really want to say it really don't matter though, because we already know who's probably going to take on Drew McIntyre. You know, but for the women's side, though, I mean, I'm hoping it'll be Bianca, but hey, that was a cool episode of SmackDown. Went by fast, though. I was sitting here like, man, I gotta sit through this 3 hours, man. But it went by pretty smooth. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I might play the game tonight. I'm not too sure. I know I got to get back to all these messages and these emails for everybody who wanted to be on the podcast show, which is coming back actually this Wednesday. So I got some stuff actually I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get around to probably putting these clips out of my reactions from SmackDown tonight. So I'll probably be back playing the game tomorrow night. After Talk Pro Wrestling. Definitely tap into Talk Pro Wrestling. Me and myself and Warren Marlowe, we're going to be live tomorrow talking about all things wrestling, man. So tune in, man. Definitely tune in. About 4 or 5, we should be live. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to chill. If I do play the game, I probably won't be live. I'll probably just chill out. But I definitely got to get to these emails and set my calendar link up so everybody can get in, man. But, yo. Hey, even my guy right here, man, I got the wrestling podcast. It'll be great to have you come on, man, to actually see you, chat with you or whatever the case may be. If you down, man, if you follow me on social media, just hit me up. Whenever's a great time, we probably can link it up. But you guys, man, this always been great. It's been fun. Another Friday is in the books, man. And I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for following me on TikTok. Twitch, here on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing, and on all social media platforms, man, for real. The 11:30 podcast show is back this Wednesday. Beyond 11:30 is back February 26th, man, so we definitely about to get it in. And of course, man, we still gonna be doing the watch-alongs on Mondays and Fridays, sometimes Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and of course, when the premium live events, pay-per-views come on Saturdays. All right, that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed like I did myself. But you guys, man, be easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Until next time, man, be easy. Good night, man.